MMA fighting here with AJ McKee at the Bellator Media Day. I have to ask, there's a lot of tension in the air right now. You're sitting real close to a lot of potential opponents down the line. What's the energy like right now?
It's cool, man. A couple of guys got their little attitude, make things personal, but it's business, man. This is the fight game, you know. Just got to stay focused and grind. At the end of the day, it's 16 men, 4 fights, and I'm looking forward to what I call it's the 7 O's. 6 at the end of my check and 1 at the end of my record.
Was there a surprise in the matchup you got? Because I spoke to Patricio Pitbull and I said, well, I was under the assumption that maybe you guys would get matched up first. You guys had the history, the words there, and he said it probably makes sense because they probably want us to fight later on in the tournament rather than right away.
That's what he wants. He's a biscacci. He's ducking, man. He don't want to fight me, and Bellator is protecting him. You know, I'm 14-0. They said He said Pat Kearns and knock me out. I go out there and make the Pat fight look easy. Now I got to go into a 16-man tournament, and you're fighting a 35-pounder. Bro, you can run, but you can't run forever, you know? I don't even think he's going to get past Juan, honestly. I don't think he's going to make it through the tournament. But, hey, we're still going to fight. You got that 55-pound belt, too, player. I got history to make, and I've been saying what it is since day one. I'm being Floyd Mayweather MMA, and I'm coming for both them belts.
Well, I was going to ask, would it mean anything to see him in the finals? Because, like you said, $1 million, you get the title fight, and you beat Patricio Pitbull. Would that be the best case scenario for you, or do you just want to fight for the title no matter who it is?
No. Honestly, I think the best thing is I don't think he's going to make it through the tournament. So he's going to lose the 145-pound belt. Hopefully it's to me or wherever, I don't know. I just want my belt. It's nothing personal with him. You just have property that belongs to me. So getting my belt is the first thing, and then, I mean, dude, if he don't make it through the tournament, he's got that 55-pound belt. We can line it up right after. If we fight at the end of the tournament, okay, run it right back. I'll whoop your ass again. It just depends on how the tournament plays out, you know. For me, everyone's record don't mean shit. Me being 14-0 means nothing to me, because everyone in this room right now is 0-0 to me. It's whoever comes out 4-0. That's where the prize is. So I'm looking forward to going in there as 0-0 and coming out 4-0.
Was there any names that you were surprised were omitted from this tournament that you were expecting to see in here?
Not really. I kind of knew the division. The division's so deep, man. A 145-pound division is stacked. You got like 5 former title holders in the division. Then you got 3 people that have fought all the champions in it. Like, it's a stacked card. So that's why I was a little upset with Bellator. It's like, I've built with you guys this entire time. I can't even get my title shot, and then go into the tournament. Let him rest up, dude. He's all beat up. You know, he's been through some wars. Like, nothing against him. He's a fucking great fighter, bro. He's a great fighter. He's been through some wars. He's held down that belt, but I'm coming for it. And not just it, but both.
Well, I think the name that a lot of people were surprised at wasn't involved was Aaron Pico. He's not in this tournament. Was it a surprise to you that he wasn't in it, considering his last few performances?
No, after the Corrales fight, I kind of wanted him to take a break, you know. I give a shit less about the fighting. With me, I'm always worried about him, I would say, mentally and physically, you know. Fuck the fighting, $1 million and everything else. At the end of the day, that's my friend, and I'm always concerned about him more than anything else, you know. I just think he needed some time off, and then he got caught. Then the Borix fight, we knew how it could have went. It went exactly the way it needed to go, and then he got caught.
We gotta fight. Juicer. Get off the juice.
Biscacci. Pussy in Portuguese, if you don't know.
Obviously a lot of tension, but it seems to be all directed at the champion. What is it about him that set so many people off?
I just want my belt. Dude, since my first fight, I've called for my belt. I gotta fight 4 more people to get a fucking belt at 14-0, dude. It's kind of fucking ridiculous. But, I mean, dude, I'm looking forward to $1 million, period. That's where it's at for me. At this point, everything else, the talking shit and stuff, it's fun. I enjoy that. You notice I'm smiling every time I start talking. It's fun. It's entertainment to me. I don't take this shit serious. Second we step in that cage, that's when it's game time.
Well, then one final one, because we're wrapping up. You do have to fight Georgi Karakhanyan first. What did you make of him as an opponent? He's been around for a while, former champion in a few other promotions. When they came to you with this name, was this a name that you could get excited for?
I was a little upset because it wasn't Pitbull. You know, But I mean, it's Georgi. He's a beast. You know, I've watched Georgi for years. He's fought one of my ex-teammates. It's a fight. I'm going to get that win. All I'm focused on is those 7-0s, man. That's all I'm focused on. 7-0, 6 on my check and 1 on my record.
I can't think of a better way to end that. Thank you so much and good luck, man. I appreciate you.